Monica.
There's something I wanted to pick your brains about.
Let's hear it.
I've heard your Rozana has been trying to get outside.
I see.
She was stopped by the soldiers and turned back just like that, they say. Just for my own conscience, I went to check it with the R&D team, but they said she'd not come in that day.
Whoa, is she okay? What if she was forced into something by that lot who attacked us?
You were attacked?
It's nothing. Keep going.
Right, well, that's about it. It just seemed a bit fishy is all, which is why I wanted it noted.
What did Monica have to say?
About that. She actually took an away team and went out. Something about a request from Rozana. Seemed urgent. I mean, I suppose it must have been to get the boss moving like that. I wonder what that's all about.
No clue. But I'll look into it.
Appreciate it. Really, I do. Somehow I don't feel like sticking my neck out myself here. Great. Do you know where Rozana goes?
What if Rozana's like a Mobius? Did we find Mobius R yet? I don't know. Probably, right?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You seem real relaxed for someone whose partner's missing, pal.
She made Monica leave the city and tried to go outside herself too. That does feel rather odd. Furthermore, Rozana should be aware of the dangers that await a non-combatant on the outside.
Right? And if there was something she needed from beyond, couldn't she have just asked Monica?
Well, you want to contribute or what?
Whatever the case may be, Rozana's tough. She'll be fine. I don't know where she went, but I can think of a few people who might.
Well then, shall we try asking them? That might...
Oh, sorry. He said that might be the quickest way.
A doctor, a mechanic, and an old friend.
Yeah, we don't have to do that. Is that napalm? Drum. I need to ask you something. My friends mean about Rozana? That's right. Rozana apparently been Disneyland. Drum not seen her for 3 days. Shame, when I'd like to spend more time tinkering with automation and automaton. That's right. Had to regularly think of some automaton. Great, did you know about this? I didn't. Haven't heard. So, this automaton you regulated, where is it now? Drum know it in highly placed and not know any more than that. You were working on automaton, but you didn't know where it was. Drum told the question for trade secret. Had to lock the place which ice covered. Drum think was still in city, but maybe very tippy edge. Got it. That'll be all. Rozana's whereabouts. Drum's Lord Griffo, disciple of Masterpalm. Masterpalm not only master of lemonade, but of all vehicles, weapons, and tools. Very clever about all these things. Mr. Summons is a real expert, isn't he? Cracked real damn Masterpalm for Drum. Alright. Oh, these two are very close together, aren't they? Yeah, alright. Cool. Any new information down here? No? Alright. Clara? Oh my, now the face I haven't seen in a while. I have a question for you. Well, that's unexpected. Tell me what do you and I have to talk about? Do you know where Rozana is? Rozana? No, I don't believe I do. She's not like the rest of us. That girl won't have very much in common. What do you mean exactly? Oh my, her way of thinking is not really compatible with us. She's the kind of child who's do anything to get her lane. It's little Rozana. Enough chat. You don't know anything. We're done here. Now is that any way to trade your elders? So careless, Gray. Come off it. I'm old enough to be your brother. I wish you couldn't waste my time. Salty as ever. Alright then, so lesson here. I don't know where she is. I think I can tell you the fascinating little tidbit. Rozana happen to have some connections with my people. You mean the conservatives? Being a doctor ought to make one impractical, but rule isn't reliable these days. So we had to accept medical medicine from the girl at times. And at times we've been known to feed her a few scraps of information. I get the picture, that's enough. I'll say it again, Rozana's a good girl, but she's always a girl who puts her end far above considering her means. You have to keep a tight ring on those types, or you never know what they might get up to. Huh. Alright. Planey? Some of the current Ouroboros candidates have passed the exam over and over again consistently. They're nothing compared to you, of course, but among lost members, they're cream of the crop. Please get them to help you and make these missions a success. Best of luck. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Ooh, you look actually pretty good on the Lone Exile outfit. I'm gonna put you in here in this, for a while. Alright. So you're not in here. I thought you might be, but guess you're not. Okay, I almost died there, dude. Oh, in the hospital. Okay, got it. What's in here then? Nothing. Nothing's in here. Awesome. Oh yeah, I remember you. Got a question for you. Nice to see you too, Gray. Rozana's missing. Know anything? Rozana? Well, she hasn't been here, I can tell you that much. Look, I know you've been dealing with her, tell me what you know. You trying to make a point or something? I just own the girl dead, that's all. What kind of dead? Oh, for the love of founders, fine, I'll tell you. Got a feeling you won't leave me alone until I do. I got in some trouble with the hardliners some 5 years ago, alright? Their leader, bro, gave me a real good thumping. But Rozana stepped in and made the bastard leave me be. Anyway, since then, I've been greasing wheels for her a little, here and there. I see. Since I even wrestled up some medicines she said she needed. The hardliners again. Come to think of it, why was Rozana ever around that time? Even around that time. It's always kind of bothering me, to be honest. I don't know exactly what they've been planning. They sure about making merry havoc on this place. I'm definitely grateful to Rozana for the nothing else, but yeah, that's about the size of it. Do you know where the hardliners are? I could say I don't, but I doubt you listen. Oh, go on then. I'll tell you. A place on the edge of Rebelli Plaza. I don't know exactly the exact location, but they use that area a lot. And another in the Great Sword Passage. Although I have to say, I'm not sure if the one's like a rumor or what. Other than that, I suppose there's a Mattia Lookout. Maybe you can see across the whole city from there. As long as they can't make any big moves, I expect to be in hiding. Understood. That's enough. I can imagine what you're going through, you know. But she's a stubborn one, that girl. You couldn't ring her in. You couldn't ring her in if you tried. Huh? I didn't ask for your opinion. All right. Rozana could be a double agent, right? Like, I don't know. Without that you lot were acquainted with Gray and Rozana. Not only that, but you were there when Guernica passed away. Guernica, yeah. That was a terrible thing to happen. Okay, we need a conversation spot. Yeah, give me here.
We could do with some food.
Oh, we have a... Yeah, we have another quest here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this later. Yeah, we're gonna do that one last, probably.
Come around for a second.
After the Ascension quest, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around city, search for other conversation topics. And, like, I'm gonna gather all of them and do them, like, in one sitting. Let's sum up what we learned. First, we know Rozana tried to send Gray and Monica out of the city. And we heard she tried to leave it herself as well. but it seems unexpected for Rozana to try and go outside. Could have have been a message of some kind. A message? Message to conceive the fact that she didn't leave the city, for instance. So what? You think she was trying to tell Grace something? You can't discount the possibilities. She may have already become involved in some difficulties at that juncture. Also, these hardliners guys are the Texans. You think they're connected? Their goal is to eradicate Mobius. I wouldn't put it past them to get city people involved. To my eyes, that's something to consider. Back up a second. Rozana has no way to fight, right? So why is she going against the hardliners? That's a good point. Additionally, she was also said to have connections with the conservatives. So the hardliners and conservatives aren't the same people. Okay. No, conservatives doesn't want to fight. Yeah, hardliners want to. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're complete opposites. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Of course, she might have been personal friends who happen to fall on both sides. That couldn't be so strange. But the fact does strike me as somewhat calculated, even mercenary grade. Do you have anything you can tell us? I don't know how she got involved in all this, but Rozana, she'll do whatever it takes. When she's set on something, there's no stopping that woman. If her connections to other factions can serve as a means to her end, there's no doubt in my mind she'll make use of them. I guess she didn't send us on a wild Nazute chase. They think she's in league with those hardliners, and that's why she tried to get us snuffed out. It's possible, couldn't put it past her. Well then, what the spark are we nattering on for, right? Perhaps we should start checking the places where hardliners are rumored to hang out. Nice idea, but going in by the doctor, I doubt they're all gonna be a neaty cup which in one place. Should we just go over and them one by one then? That doesn't strike me as realistic. There's no telling when they might make their move. Speaking of which, I'm worried by the mention of automatons. Yeah, if those things got deployed in the city, then we deal with those first. But we don't really know where they are. Let's see, the doctor gave us 3 suspect locations. True, only there's multiple possibilities, location or hideout. Well, let's start with whatever most likely then, I guess. No need. The places the good doctor gave us were meant to pinpoint the hardliner's stronghold. And the Napalm Dorm provided a hint to the automaton's location. Yeah, gotcha. We put those clues together. Exactly, we can discount the constant place overlooking the city as well as Rebellion Plaza area. Just an educated guess, but we're going to find a automaton anywhere that could be in the 3rd place. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our ass over there. Oh, are we gonna get teleported here?
How are we looking out there?
Monica's still gone, but Gray's back with Ouroboros, looks like.
That guy really doesn't know when to quit.
Still, if we can just disrupt the command chain, everything else should fall into place, right?
Finally, our toy will have its day.
Of course. It's high time we got to use this thing, and I couldn't think of a better opportunity.
Oh yes, she turns out exactly as I'd hoped. You're a sly one, aren't you? Getting people to accept you, then using them as you like. I'm sorry. What? Skilled technologists from R&D always have to be managed to a degree. We've watched you closely, and you've never leaked info about our actions to anyone.
You've helped us come this far. Regardless of the results, you've made your bed as our accomplice.
You're still not making any sense. You think the plan's going to fail?
I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. Whatever happens, I'll leave my mark on this city. I promise you that.
This is our chance to gain the upper hand in one fell swoop. No need to get gloomy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We'll have Ouroboros in our hands, and we won't have to fight them.
What are you talking about?
No more hiding. No more biding our time. No more taking anyone's crap. That stuff's for the birds.
Oh yeah, you realize the Ouroboros are here, that's why you're making this move. Alright, got you.
Monica, they're too soft by half.
then use the confusion to steal away all the Levnesses. Brilliant! With Monica gone, now's our window. We'll suppress the military and have them hand over the leadership.
Once we bend Ouroboros to our command, all we have to do is squish Mobius under our thumb.
Do you think they'll ally themselves with us? Even after we cause all this ruckus? Ha! They're just a bunch of kids. They'll be putty in our hands. Right. Putty in our hands indeed.
This thing doesn't look that menacing. Like, even with the glow, it just looks really weird. Especially when we're seeing a lot of, like, really powerful Levnesses through this game. Like, that thing just looks really pathetic, if you ask me. Oh, we're here. I thought the game was going to teleport me. Where is it? Great Sword Passage. Where is that? It's not here. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not that far, actually. Man, this Ascension quest is gonna take almost an hour, isn't it? Not almost. We're almost at the 40-minute mark for the Ascension quest. Dude, I love this area. Look at this. Look at this. I love it. Yeah, great. No one doesn't look half bad in the Long Exile outfit.
Be on the lookout for a hidden door. Anything that strikes you as odd.
Was it meant to be here somewhere? Looks like a whole load of nothing.
Well, this is where the doc said.
Wait. Here.
Did you use a key, or did you say the password? The password was here.
How did you know?
Too much effort to explain. Let's just go.
Okay.
Are all old people this cranky? Beats me. Come on, let's just follow him.
Okay, sure. The game was like, yeah, I'm tired. Whoever wrote this was like, I'm tired. I don't want to explain shit. So the door just opens when he says here. Sure. It's not like a hidden door should have keys or whatever, but sure. Why not?
Oh, you sniffed us out all the way out here. You're like a right proper hound.
Ha! You're right on the money there. He's Vandam's little doggy is what he is. There's nothing for you here, Grey. Go wag your tail somewhere else.
Whoa, they're really laying into you. Come on, Grey, give him a real tongue lashing.
No need.
What? Sure there is. You're not gonna let these clogs make fun of you and have the last word.
Ouroboros are still just kids. And it shows. If they're your latest traveling companions, then how the mighty have fallen.
If you're here, I assume it's because you figured out our plan.
Looks like we'll have to get rough. Or are you gonna sit there like a good pooch and lick yourself?
Oh, okay.
I'm not that flexible. First, I'll kill you. You, I'll keep alive for now. Might still kill you later, if you don't tell me anything worthwhile.
Whoa. I knew we were gonna see action today. But this is more than I signed up for.
Yeah, doesn't spark around, does he?
Ouroboros are your only allies now. Rozana is on our side. You still want to fight?
Of course. It is, after all, my job.
Loyal to a fault. That's a hound for you. But you can't protect the city with that wimpy attitude. Today, this hour, the city will be transformed. And the cause of peace demands a sacrifice.
What is this thing? Seriously? Like, level 52? Are you kidding me? Oh, we're only fighting this thing. Dude, this thing's dead as hell. Like, we're like 10 levels, more than 10 levels ahead of this thing. Actually broken. Cool. Somebody topple him, please? I don't think anybody can topple him because I don't think I have a topple art set up. Oh, he killed me. Oh, somebody toppled him. Let's go. Oh, somebody dazed. Alright, fine. Cool. Chain attack. I was gonna say chain attack taking a long time to build up, huh?